Exciting, beautiful, imaginative, even frightening stories. People have been telling and retelling them for more than 2,500 years. They are special stories, of course. They're the stories of the Hebrew people and their understanding of God as Creator, Judge, Friend, Father, and Redeemer. Many of these stories were told by word of mouth for hundreds of years before they were written down, and they're found in many of the different books that are bound together in the one book that we know as the Bible. Abraham was the first person who actually existed in history. He lived about 1,100 years before the time of Jesus Christ. But there are stories that go back even before Abraham, back to the beginning of remembered history, and even further, with the help of folk tales about a great flood, a high tower, and a perfect garden. Stories are told in the Bible with names like Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, and Noah and the ark. So now, let us hear the beautiful story of how God created all things in the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and empty, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said,
"Let there be firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters."
And God called the sky heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said,
"Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land remain."
And he called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And God said,
Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, the fruit tree yielding fruit.
and the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said,
Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years.
And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. God set them in the heaven to give light upon the earth. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. And God said,
Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven.
And God created great whales and every living creature that moves. God blessed them, saying,
Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas.
And the evening and the morning were the fifth day. And God said,
Let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, cattle and the beasts of the earth after his kind.
And God saw that it was good. And God said,
Let us make man in our own image after our likeness.
And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. Man became a living soul. And God said,
It is not good that the man should be alone.
and he caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam. And as he slept, God took one of Adam's ribs and made it into a woman. And he brought her unto Adam, who said,
This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh.
So God created man in his own image. The image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. And the man and the woman were naked, but they were not ashamed. God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. The evening and the morning were the sixth day.
Okay.
And on the seventh day,
Good
God rested
morning.
from all his work which he had made. God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it.
I love the noises that you hear at Christmas time. You mean the sound of bats flying in the night? No, no, master. Werewolves howling at the moon? No, the monster eating a slit? No, no, no. Please, calm yourself, Igor. Count, I think I know what Igor means. He means the sounds of Christmas that the human beings love. Human beings? Human beings? Watch your language. My dear Count, after all, there are some human beings who are as normal as you and I, and the sounds they make at Christmas are sometimes quite pleasing to the ear. Why don't you stop a moment and listen? Listen. Listen. What do you hear? Listen. Listen. Christmas is near. The sounds of Christmas are everywhere. They're all around us. They fill the air. The sounds of Christmas, so bright and gay, proclaim that Christmas is on its way. The sounds of Christmas each time recall the joy of giving for one and all. Oh, that we could listen to the sounds of Christmas
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in